Hey everyone, I'm Dave with Beast Made Reviews, of course, a channel where we like to talk about quality at different price points. Today I just want to talk about how Tailor Stitch is killing it. Now, if you follow me on Instagram or if you follow me on my other channel, Fragrance Bros, you know I like to talk about Tailor Stitch. I am just in love with Tailor Stitch. They have just a really great modern aesthetic that kind of throws back a little bit to maybe the 60s. And the style also kind of blends a little bit with workwear. And I think that they just have just an amazing aesthetic. All their clothes fit me really well, but they're also just really high quality. So I usually recommend that people go try out Tailor Stitch. They're really flattering looks, they're really high quality clothes, and I think they're a fair price for what you get. Today I want to talk about some of the things that they have for the fall and winter that I just think are just amazing. They've just outdone themselves. Now, of course, this is not everything that they have in stock, and depending on when you watch this video, they may be out of stock of some of these things. One of the things that they really like to do is they like to crowdfund certain styles, but they might change up a fabric or a pattern to bring something new to an existing style that they already have. And that's some of the things that I have today. They're unique patterns or fabrics to existing styles they already have. Now, also a little bit of disclaimer here, they sent these to me for review, so just keep that in mind. I've been buying a lot of clothing from them over the years, but regardless of who gave it to me, I absolutely love these and can highly recommend them to you. The first thing we'll talk about is this shirt that I'm wearing here, and this is their Yosemite shirt. Now, this is made of a chamois material, similar to, like the ShamWow. It's very soft and warm and reminds me a lot of maybe fleece or a flannel, something like that. And this is not the first one that I have. I have a couple other ones that I just really love. It's a great shirt. It's something they always have. The Yosemite shirt has kind of been just one of the staples in their line. So you'll always see it every year in different colors or patterns. This just happened to be one this year, and I absolutely love it. Tailor Stitch likes to name their shirts, and the names of their shirts denotes the style of what you get. And that style will never change. It will always be the same. The dimensions will always be the same. But if the name is different than a shirt that you've already tried, check the measurements on their website. They're really good about having their measurements on there and see if it corresponds to measurements of a favorite shirt that you have. I find that they run pretty similar in their measurements, but definitely check anyway, just in case. Next on the list is this Crater shirt. The Crater shirt is a flannel shirt. It comes in a couple of different patterns, and it is buttery soft, very warm. The Crater shirt is a great layering option. It has really cool cat's eye buttons in the front there. I really love the just big, bold pattern of this fall color here. It's just a wonderful shirt. I've been wearing it a lot as just like a go-to layer. If it's a brisk day in the morning or something, I just really love reaching for that one. Really great shirt. Now, here's one that I was absolutely floored when I got it. This is their Jack in Midnight Donegal. And this one is a wool blend that is navy with some red flecks on the outside there. I'm not exactly sure what the ounce weight is on the fabric, but it's very warm because of the wool blend. Maybe a little bit itchy, but that goes away over time. So yeah, awesome. Next is their California shirt, and this one is in navy, salt, and pepper. And as you can see, there is just a navy pattern with just dark and light flecks on there. The California is another one of those shirts that is a staple in their line. The Jack and the California are very similar in styles, I think identical. The only thing that is different is that the California has an open buttonless collar and the Jack has an Oxford style buttoned up collar. The Jack and the California are staples in their line all the time, but patterns and textiles will change. So this fall and winter they had this navy salt and pepper color, and I just really love it a lot. But of course, I love all their shirts. Next is another Jack, and this one is in Heather Ash waffle, which is a waffle pattern, obviously, from the look of the textile itself. For the Jack, it's very thick and it is very warm. And so that gives it a different feel whenever you wear it and a different kind of look. It almost feels like a shirt jacket, though it's not. Out of all the shirts that I have from Tailor Stitch, the Jack is the one that I reach for the most, and it's the one that I have the most of. I probably have 10 in my wardrobe. And this one right here is a great warmer alternative to their already perfect shirt. Here's another piece that I was floored with when I saw it, and this one is their Lodge sweater. And I wish that you could feel this because this is the softest sweater I've ever felt. Now, this is made of yak hair, and you might be wondering, yak hair? What in the heck? But yak hair is very similar to cashmere. Apparently, the feel of this is incredible. It's incredibly soft, very warm, a lot like wool or cashmere. I think one reason why they went with yak hair is because the sustainability of yak is probably a lot better than with cashmere goats. It's the best sweater that I've ever had, bar none, and I was amazed at how awesome it was. I knew it was going to be great, but when I got one, it was even better than I expected. Next is their chore pant, and this is in Boss Duck, I believe is what they call it. It's basically a canvas. And these are really, really durable. They're pretty heavy, and there are two varieties of this that are the same dimensions and same materials, but different stylings, and that is the chore pant and then the camp pant. The chore pant has extra layers on the knees and slightly different pockets and slightly different belt loops, mostly for chores and putting tools and stuff like that. And the camp pant, same dimensions, but with just less ornamentation that you find on like a chore type pant. I went with chore pant just because I really like the styling, honestly. I knew it was going to be really durable, and that's exactly what they are. And these are very warm as well, a lot more warm than just standard denim, the kind of denim that I have anyway. I love the color of these. I find they work well with a lot of different shades. Of course, they fit really well. And like all of their pants, they come in one hem. So you either have to cuff them and roll them up, or you have to get them tailored, which I'm okay with either. Especially with this, I think it actually works to cuff them. But just keep that in mind. You can't get your perfect hem for your pants, but I think that's okay here. Next is their long haul jacket, and this is in a black selvage denim. And you can see the selvage stripe on the back there, and also on the side where the buttons are on the inside there. The denim itself is black on black. I really like the double black look. I think that works perfect. And the hardware also is black. All the buttons are black, which is really great. And there's also kind of a denim patch on the back there, which I think is a really nice touch. What I really like about the long haul jacket is it's slightly longer than a typical trucker style jacket. Sometimes you get a denim jacket and it's a little short. Some people are okay with that, but for someone with maybe a longer torso like me, I'm not really okay with that. I love black jackets and I love denim jackets. I love trucker style jackets. And this is absolutely one of the best I've ever had. And last but not least are two boots from them. The first on the list is the Ranch boot, which is a Chelsea style boot that looks a little bit in styling between a Chelsea and maybe like a typical kind of Western boot. And it has a Vibram lug sole on the bottom there. It's a Goodyear welted shoe made with really great leather, and it's made in Leon, Mexico. I love the double pull tabs right there. I think that's really great. The fit is fantastic. Of course, fit is subjective, but the look of it is phenomenal. I really love this espresso brown. I love this mini lug sole by Vibram, and overall, it's just a wonderful, wonderful boot. Really absolutely in love with these. I have a couple of different Chelseas, but this is my favorite. Last but not least is their Moto boot. Their Moto boot is a cap toe style boot that is, definitely inspired by motorcycle wear. Now, of course, it is a waterproof suede, and I haven't really fully tested that. I'm kind of afraid to on suede, but I have dropped a couple of water droplets here and there, and it rolls right off, which that's really great. The suede itself is very soft and pliable. They feel broken in right away. Right when you get these, there's zero breaking in for these. Again, I love the look and the styling of these. I find they're very comfortable. These have a little bit more pronounced lug sole on the bottom of these. And of course, they come with wax laces, which that's always a nice touch too. I believe these are Goodyear welted as well, and these are also made in Leon, Mexico. So that is just kind of a small snippet of everything that Taylor Stitch has. Definitely go and check out Taylor Stitch. I'll have a link down below to them where you can find them. Their line is absolutely stunning. I love just about everything that they make. I really love. So I can really highly recommend them to you. Definitely go check out Taylor Stitch. They have a lot more stuff that I couldn't show you here. I know this was a lot, but they have a lot more that is just maybe even better. So go check them out. So, have you tried Taylor Stitch? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Love you for it. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time. I'm Dave with Beastmade Reviews.